is, of course, a great pleasure for me to welcome you in our unveiling of our iconic brand, the Knorr. The Knorr brand is one of the biggest brands we have in Unilever globally. And we continue to strengthen this brand, and we continue to drive this brand into getting into more format. And today we are unleashing and launching a powders variant of this brand.
So what we're doing this afternoon is a celebration of good taste. So 4 teams have together walked about 8 kilometers looking for those ingredients that will make for good taste this afternoon. And what we've done is just symbolic of how, as a company, we're going the extra length, the extra mile, to make sure that we bring to consumers who love food all the ingredients that they need for transforming food into excellent taste and good nutrition ever.
Put your hands together, amazing.
This is a song for happy people.
This afternoon, we are kickstarting the Unilever Foundation. If we remember, the MD sent out a communications about 4 weeks ago, introducing it to us. This is the first concrete step towards actualizing Unilever Foundation.
Before I start, I'm going to give you a little highlight about what we have done in 2011. Unilever has given Save the Children a donation of 1 million euros for over the next 3 years.
And I think that's very exciting if we have to go through this Red Balloon Day. Why are we doing the Red Balloon Day today? Clearly, it's underpinned, as I've said, within our strategic intent of making a difference every day, everywhere. Last year, we had the Horn of Africa, where we donated money in Kenya, where we had a whole lot of issues in terms of poverty. We had the same problems in Japan when the Japanese have issues in terms of earthquake, and we'll help them to train. We have identified that we need to train close to about 1,000 health professionals. I need your support the cause. I need your heart, because this is something that you do, and once you start seeing the results of it, you're seeing children getting happy, children living life, not dying, and smiling. You cannot, there's no naira that I can put on the face or put on your hands to be happy about. Together, let's join the campaign and help them smile. Thank you.
For the Women Empowerment Program, I was doing nothing. So I was praying to God to get something that will keep me busy.
I was trying to think of the next step of what to do when this Unilever opportunity came.
I was a student, and I think even as a student, if I could still do something like this, there is no big deal about it.
I got to know about the program through my husband. He saw the advert on the newspaper, and then he purchased the newspaper and brought it to me.
It's through the microfinance that they gave us the form. My boy bought one newspaper.
He now called me one day that, Madam, there is one program because I read this newspaper.
For calling us for the training, I was so surprised. Even most of the participants were like, what is happening? This thing is real, this thing is real. We came, I just decided I would come that day to see let's just see what will happen.
I was surprised, and then I was happy too that I was nominated.
This type of thing, I even dream it in my life. I'm very happy. It gives me a lot of benefit. Because now anytime
I'm here now, I'm with money, I can get money. Before I cannot be able to get money. And again, you do help me. I do assist my husband through our children's school fees.
Can feed well now than before. See me now shining out.
I've been able to use the business to a kind of, I think I use the business to pay my final year fees, my tuition fee.
I would say this has really helped me in defining my life, having something to do, not just sitting and waiting for somebody to bring one or two things.
Yes, I think it is a good program because whenever women see me, they will be asking, how manage, to show that they are really interested.
I want to say a big thank you to Unilever for giving me the opportunity to start this. I never thought on my own I could start, a business because I've never really been a business person, but with the training and everything that's given me a push.
Because in my life, I didn't think that I will get such a team, two people. See it today.
I thank the Unilever that bring this program to the nation, is it nationwide, because they want the women, they should be staying alone because of the poverty. They want to take away the poverty from women because they know women are responsibility in the house. That's why. So I thank this Unilever. May God bless the company for bring this program to the nationwide.
Nigeria PSC in June 2011 embarked on various projects within the school premises. These projects, to the glory of God, have been successfully completed.
Èkó ní ìbàjẹ́ Unilever no go spoil. Èkó ní ìbàjẹ́ Unilever no go spoil. Ká fọwọ́ sowọ́pọ̀ ká jọ gbé ìlú Èkó ga.
The year 2020. The Unilever Foundation is a global platform that will mean that we want us to continue to improve the quality through improved provision of hygiene, sanitization, access to clean water, basic nutrition, and enhancement of self-esteem. And as a company, helping children get more out of life is our passion. These are the future leaders of Nigeria.
And not everybody knows or owe it a deed or believe in this cause. But for a few of our partners who believe that government cannot do it alone, they needed to partner with us. We appreciate you. To the glory of God and to the development of our children. In the name of Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Thank you.
Dream to be a net exporter of talent. We have a dream to be the most admired company in West Africa. But the truth is, we've seen snippets of this before. So the question is do you think it's possible? Do you think it's possible? So, I knew the answer before I asked you. Listening to Cobham confirmed it for me, that despite all the disadvantages, whatever you want to call it, that exist in Nigeria, there can be greatness out of there.
The truth be that
Very
exceptional because
we organize a lot of interesting things to get discouraged by mistakes.
The wheels which we decided to drive our objective were tagged "Eau de Toilette."
Our campaign idea is the Triple F campaign. Triple F standing for Fighters for Fun.
Research shows that diarrhea is caused by germs from the hand to the mouth.
Life without fear. What could this mean to anyone? To you, to me. This means life with freedom to play.
We had the Kiddies Club, the cartoon character.
We discovered that we had a total of 101 students that were consistent in this practice of washing their hands.
There's no other way we can project Lifebuoy if we don't try to put ourselves in the shoes and the lives of these young ones.
The third place goes to Dilaf and Baines, Libya State University. Second place, Team Inspire. Very nice. Lifebuoy Muscatier. Congratulations.
Ideatrophy is a very, very good competition on orientation.
We actually transformed, and that's the best.
Let's go and get in the view. Hey, let me see your hands up. Come on. We love Nigeria. We love Nigeria. We love Nigeria. We really, really love Nigeria.
Good evening, Nigeria. Are we all happy? Thank you very much for showing up in numbers as we transform the smiles in Nigeria driven by Close Up.
Hey, hey, hey. Yo, 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 yo. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, 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 hey. Ole, 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 je la brûle, ole, 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 je la brûle. Hey, implication, implication, implication.
I'd like to formally welcome every one of you to this wonderful event.
I'm extremely delighted to welcome you to this first Lipton party tagged Making Success a Habit.
Before I start, I'd like to use this opportunity to thank the Managing Director and members of the management of Unilever for this opportunity to make a difference in the lives of not just those of you here, but those who at some point or the other will listen to this message.
The question was, what did I have to trade off to get to where I am today? The first thing is that I'm not conscious of where I am. You know, I think the accomplishments and the achievements, I would leave to people by themselves to be the ones to talk about them. I probably got my job, I got my first job at 9. I worked at 16 before I went to university. I set up my business at 20. At 27, I had employed over 30 people. So really, I really haven't enjoyed having to be a young person, which is why I said I miss the joy of youthful exuberance.
After 2 weeks of reaching out to over 12,000 children in primary schools in Lagos by the employees of Unilever Nigeria PLC, the corporate body, championed by the Lifebuoy brand, set out to celebrate 500 children aged 5 years old to a birthday party. These beautiful children made it to the precious age of 5. The event was also an attempt at setting another Guinness World Record for the most number of children to recite a nursery rhyme on hand washing at the same time and at the same location. The current record is 136. The Lifebuoy Nigeria team would attempt 500. An exciting attempt. This world record will be confirmed in 14 days by the global body. Lifebuoy, During its campaign, it aimed to deliver 2 million pledges across Nigeria.
With soap and water every day.
The 5-year-old kids and parents at this event were not left out.
High five.
5 years of GHD, 5 daily times to wash hands, the precious age of 5, and 500 kids. We pledge, we promise, we set to keep saving lives.
Unilever, one of the leading world brands, no doubt has continued to make its impact felt the world over. This time around, it was a lecture on how to understand international business in the ever-changing business world, and the Executive Vice President, Africa, no doubt held students of the institution spellbound as he explained how best to understand and manage business in today's world.
If you want to be successful in business, in any business or in a global business, talk to people's hearts and minds. Also talk to their heart. So being authentic is an enormous drive for real effective leadership. And that is at the core of a global company. That what you need is authentic leadership. This director was in Nigeria.
As expected, the lecture elicited comments and responses from the school management and students alike.
It's a way of mentoring, the youth, so that they begin to look towards what to expect in the boardroom.
Today was just a very good one because he gave us many tips on how to expand business, how to go into business, and how to be wonderful as business people.
Lecture made me know how to be a leader, become a leader, then lead people to the right path.
Mr. Bracken said the program was designed to discover talents and people with clear leadership skills, build their innate business competence and ability for the competitive world business environment.
I think what is also important is we are looking for people who have what we call clear leadership competencies. I think we all know about young people who are natural leaders, people who are better in getting other people to follow. What we do also as senior managers is go to universities, talk to students, to help also in their education, but as importantly, to encourage them that when they finish their studies, to apply for jobs in Unilever.
Other universities in Nigeria and other African countries are expected to benefit from this gesture. It may just be another way of reducing unemployment, as competent business managers have been discovered to manage the emerging business world.